Just a quick overview on my board. Back here, there's a power switch. That's where you turn it on, and it should light up. Your main volume is right here. Every channel that you want to turn on is this button. It'll illuminate yellow when you turn it on. So typically, when we're playing, all these channels over here with the initials are what we're using. Usually these 6, Keith, Enrico, Brian, Rob, Larry, and Ann, we'll turn all those on when we want these channels on. Enrico's guitar, e.g. Brian's guitar, then you'd turn on those channels. Then you got the kick and the snare, K and S, which basically he's been putting an overhead instead of a snare specific. But we've been running 2 mics in the venues that we've been playing. So those are the main things you'd adjust, would be the volume on an individual, to go up and down on it to make sure they're on. The other thing that's really important is this FX return. If that one is not illuminated, then our effects aren't on. We're going to be dry. We're not going to have any reverb. Up here, you can change your parameter and turn the dial for how much of the parameter you want dialed in globally to everybody that's on the board. Down here, the second, the white knob, second one up from the on buttons, those are your auxiliary to each individual. How much of what you've chosen up here is going to that person. Up at the top, you've got your gains, compression, your highs, your mids, which I've got all those scooped, your lows, you got 2 different frequencies for low, and then your aux 1 and your aux 2, which are actually monitor mix for us. There's nothing on the 3s, that's why you're seeing those all the way down. That's really the board in a nutshell. You turn it on, make sure that the power's all the way down, the master volume's down, and then you can bring that up slow after you've turned on all your channels that you're using and made sure your effects are on. Then you can bring up your master. That's the board in a nutshell.